One of the NBA's most improved player award candidates over the first dozen games of the season is the Orlando Magic's Bol Bol. His journey to get to this point is quite extraordinary. Many weren't even sure he'd be on an NBA team right now after three straight injury-plagued seasons. But he's found a home in Orlando where he's made a big impact with his unique skills at 7 feet 2 inches tall. What makes Bol so distinctive is that he can be a scoring weapon on all play types. He currently leads the league in effective field goal percentage. He's shooting 71% inside the arc and 53% outside the arc. Let's take the Magic's last three games as a sample of all that he can do. In these games, he made 11 of his 19 shot attempts, and his makes came in a variety pack. 4 of them were catch and shoot threes. One of them was a driving layup. 2 of them were layups off cuts. One was a standstill dunk. One was an over-the-screen three-pointer, and the other a mid-range pull-up jumper. You just never see this with guys his height. Bol has legitimate guard skills, which gives him major matchup advantages. A very underrated quality of his is his hands. He catches just about anything thrown his way, which is not the case with many guys his size. He's already caught 4 lobs for dunks this season. I alluded to it before with the three-point percentage, but his ability to space the floor is also a major bonus. Even though he has a very slow release, his height allows him to rise and launch over basically any defender. He's made 8 of his 16 contested threes, according to Second Spectrum tracking data. He has decent handles for someone his size and is comfortable grabbing and going. He's had a couple coast-to-coast buckets that highlighted his graceful style. Super intriguing is when he's the ball handler in pick-and-roll situations. That hasn't happened often, but he's taken 6 shots so far out of the pick-and-roll. He's an excellent rebounder. He's averaging 7.5 rebounds in 23 and a half minutes a night. Only 2 players in the league who have played in at least 5 games are averaging more rebounds with less minutes than Bol. They are Andre Drummond and Kevin Love. Bol is also a great shot blocker. He actually has the league's #1 block percentage among players who have at least 200 minutes so far. Also, he has a knack for extending his reach to get his hand on perimeter shots. He's blocked 4 3-point attempts so far. As far as flaws, his lack of speed is a factor. Rarely does he create separation from defenders and rather relies on his length and smooth footwork to set himself up for shots. While he's certainly not a bad passer, Bol isn't much of a playmaker. If a shot isn't there, though, he's quick to pass it up. With a thin frame, he's not someone that's going to back defenders down in the post or try to absorb contact on drives. He's more finesse-oriented rather than power-based. He has made a couple of buckets on the low-to-mid block, however, both being turnaround short jumpers. While his timing is good, his lack of strength and speed does create some limitations defensively. He's not the best guarding on an island. In switches, some of the faster and more creative guards have zipped past him off the dribble, as you can see here. In the post, opponents have gotten deep position on him a few times. All in all, though, Bol has gotten off to a fabulous start to the season. He's certainly in the most improved player award conversation, even though it's early in the year. He's fitting in so well with the young, vibrant Magic, and it's really a delight to see him evolve the way he is with a new team and a new environment. Through 13 games, he's averaging career highs in just about every category: 11.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 1.9 blocks. So that will wrap up this video. If you like this type of content, please subscribe.